There it is. That is hilarious. As you can see, it's snowing, and it's snowing a lot, especially for this particular area where we're at in the southeast. Now, at the moment, I'm on my way to meet up with a buddy of mine in a 4Runner. I've got to get fuel first. I'm at about half a tank right now, and I just want to make sure that, like, I've got, you know, plenty of fuel to go wherever we need to go, and wherever we want to end up, you know, finding or adventuring into. But it should be a really interesting, day. I already took the truck out earlier today, drove around a little bit, and was really impressed at how these Maxxis Razor ATs did in the snow. Hadn't really ever used them in the snow before, so it was definitely an interesting experience using them in the snow for the first time. But I'm excited to see where we end up. I think we're gonna explore some, maybe some like Forest Service roads. I really don't know. It all depends on what's open and you know, what's got actually, like, you know, the gates open, what's closed, and so we're gonna figure it out along the way. And I'm gonna bring you guys along, and we'll see what happens. I really hope this light changes, because fun fact, weird thing that, like, the lights around here have been doing today, like, literally ever since the snow started, like, some of the red lights have just stayed red, like, just straight up. Bro, what? That is a lifted four-wheel drive Ford van on, like, I can't tell if those are like 35s or 37s. I think they're 37s. Bro, if that's a diesel van, like a Power Stroke diesel van, that'd make it even cooler. Let's see, hopefully this light actually changes in a minute though. All right, so little update, got fuel, so that's all good and taken care of, and I don't really have to think about that. And literally the more I drive in this, the more it keeps coming down. I mean, I'm going 20 miles an hour. And the roads have been scraped pretty well, but as far as like where we're going, again, I'm not sure yet. So it's been a little bit of a slow go getting here. So hopefully I'm not making the dude with the 4Runner just literally wait at this, like, we're meeting up at like a Walmart, I think. Yeah, this is like genuinely an insane amount of snow for like the southeast though. It really is ridiculous. Also, I don't know like what it is about, like, literally I pulled into, so the gas station I pulled into is like, well, it was sort of attached to a grocery store, like kind of shared the same parking lot. The second I pulled in, not even like 10 seconds later, a Ram 1500 pulls in and is randomly like drifting in the parking lot. I'm like, yep, I didn't even think about it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know why I didn't expect it, you know what I mean? I mean, literally we're out in the snow right now, so that makes entirely complete sense. Also, the roads are scraped in like a weird way where it doesn't always follow the lanes. And so like sometimes you're following the lanes, sometimes you're not. And it's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're a little further into the mountains now. We found some traffic, but even though this particular, and we're on a 4-lane right now, but even though this particular 4-lane was already scraped, it has snowed so much that it has, again, covered up everything that was scraped. I mean, if you look ahead, it is all just, essentially, just blanketed with snow, essentially. And I'm not sure exactly, if it's supposed to get any deeper going this way. I'm sure we'll find out. But I've been going really slow the whole way. Like, normally, to give you guys some context, normally it takes me about, 20 minutes to get out to this area, like on a normal, like, dry day, 20 to 25 minutes. Like, we've been going at this for quite a while now. Now, granted, I'm going 20 miles an hour right now, and I'm probably about to be going a little bit slower because the snow is actually now, just as I say, I wonder if it's about to get deeper, it's now getting deeper. So, oh man, it's gonna be real interesting, especially if we start exploring some service roads. Little bit of a hill up ahead. I don't think it's gonna be an issue, but hopefully these people in front of me won't have an issue. There's an old Toyota truck, and I don't think he'll have an issue, but there's like a, what is it, like a Nissan Rogue or something in front of them? I can't quite see. It's some kind of crossover, and then there's a Nissan like Frontier in front of them. The Frontier, I'm sure, will be fine, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It probably looks like nothing of a hill at all on camera, but it's a little bit more than that. Well, it was a little tricky to film, but you can see kind of where we are now. There's a guy in a 4Runner in front of us, older 4Runner, and there's like a bunch of other people in Jeeps up even further ahead. There's a dude in an XJ on like 40 some odd inch tires. I don't even know how big his tires are. I'm in 4-wheel drive now. My wipers are really loud because there isn't all that much snow at the moment, but we're gonna see. Apparently they're all just trying to see how far they can get without being stuck, so I'm just trying to I guess keep up with everybody. I can't hold this camera and do this right now. Well, fast forward quite a ways ahead, I think we might have finally found a road we can follow, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and let y'all enjoy this absolutely gorgeous scenery. Well, supposedly, I think we found our turnoff. I don't know if this is my cue to go into 4-wheel drive. It probably is. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Neutral and 4 high. Please engage quickly. Okay, we're good. Wow, that was quicker than my 4-wheel drive usually engages. Usually it blinks at me for like a good 20-30 seconds and then it... Yeah, usually it blinks at me for a good 20-30 seconds and then locks in. So that was really quick, a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. But, oh God, hold on. Let me back up because there's this OBS Ford in front of me and then a TJ, I think? I wanna say a TJ. Oh, there's the 4Runner that's like leading the group. Is it like, I hope it's not too much. Somebody get stuck real bad? I don't know, we'll see what he says. Oh, he's just, what is he doing? He came down, turned around, and then went back in. What is he doing? The Ford, I guess, is now locked into 4-wheel drive because it finally went. Now there's some side-by-sides coming. All right. Side-by-sides back there. All right. Let's see where this goes. Oh, no, the side-by-sides are behind me. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a Honda Talon from here, but like I can't tell. They're in my rearview mirror and they're very menacing. All right, so everybody's kind of like piling up here. There's also a Subaru Crosstrek way up in front, and I don't really know what's going on with that, but he's kind of made it through everything that we have so far. But then again, oh, there's a XJ like very much in the ditch. Right? Well, we attempted that Forest Service road, and I know that the camera wasn't running for very long, but like that that OBS F-150 got really stuck, and it took essentially the 4Runner using a snatch rope over and over and over to get it out. And once again, like when we got back there on that Forest Service road, it was literally, I mean, in some places over a foot of snow, enough to the point to where it was just pushing my 37s all over the place, even under 5 miles an hour. So we kind of made the collective decision to head back down, and I think it was the right one. But I mean, even so, wow, what a wild little adventure this has been. This has been, like, honestly really fun. A little bit sideways. These roads have been scraped, but there's like a good coating of snow still on top of them, so it's very easy, especially with, you know, the torque of this truck, to really just breathe into the throttle, and it just kind of gives you slip angle whenever you want it. There it is. That is absolutely hilarious. I bet you'll do it right here. Yep, easy. My wheels are now so full of snow that I'm probably gonna have some really odd vibrations when I get back on the main road, but I don't have any odd vibrations yet. I mean, my steering wheel is not really moving at all unless I go over some bumps, so they might be okay. I'm just really hoping that it doesn't freeze in my wheels tonight. So if it does, then, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but I'm really hoping it doesn't do that. I remember coming through here before, and it wasn't too bad, and I wish that my mount was working. A lot of you guys are probably like, where the heck is this guy's mount? Well, essentially, my mount decided to, well, it's not even that it decided to. I made a horrible mistake with my mount, and I brought the wrong length screw for the actual part where the GoPro threads into the mount, and it's really annoying because that part of the mount literally controls the whole scenario of whether or not you can actually, you know, attach a GoPro to it. I think we're almost back to the main road. Holy crap. That honestly did not take anywhere near as long as I thought it was gonna take. Wow, all right. Gorgeous out here though.